Hello once again, raiders, traders, scabbers, and everything in between. I'm Follower Toshi, and welcome to the Rusty Pick in Fallout 76. Today is the first day after Fasnacht. June 8th was the end of Fasnacht. Had a whole bunch of fun. I took a whole bunch of pictures of the event. I put them up on, or they're going to be up on my Twitter account, at Follower Toshi. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of legendary items, a whole bunch of treasury notes. The legendary items specifically, I actually a couple of times had too many, so I ran out of storage space a couple of times. But I was able to make things work, and right now I do not have. There we go. As you can see, I do not have the maximum for the day, but I do have the maximum amount of script that I can technically carry in game. So yeah, we're here to do some shopping. We're here with Purveyor Mergrim, yeah, we're gonna see what she's got for us today. Mergrim, set me up, you beautiful beast. Normally, when I'm buying stuff, I usually go for legendary armor, just because it is, the most inexpensive. Right now, though, I think I'm gonna have to look into legendary ranged weapons, specifically because I'm still adjusting my character's build a little bit. I was originally going for like a full like sniper build, stealthy, sneaky, all that stuff. I'm still going for the sneak aspect of it. However, I'm respecing him to be more attuned to automatic weapons. So at the moment, armor-wise, I'm looking into either the Thorn armor or the Secret Service armor, which is a higher damage ratio, but it misses out on the sneak boost and the melee weapon damage or bleed damage that the Thorn armor has. So I'm kind of flip-flopping between those two right now. So I'm passing on the legendary armor for right now, and I'm going to go for legendary ranged weapon, which as it stands right now, I'd be able to get 10 of, which is pretty damn good. So come on, Mergrim, give me something good. Legendary ranged weapon number one is Anti-Armor Harpoon Gun. Ignores 50% of your target's armor. Bashing damage increases by 40% and 50 damage resistance while aiming. That's actually not too bad, I think. Because the plus 50 this is definitely a weapon that you would have to have a certain build for, like a very tank build. Because that plus 50 damage resistance while aiming, especially with this gun, you pretty much just aim and then shoot once. I could see this being a weapon that'd be used with somebody who has, like, really high defensive stats, is like in power armor and stuff, and that ignoring 50% of the target's armor, that's also not too bad. I have a sniper rifle that does that. Certainly not the best, but yeah, this one isn't too bad. You give it definitely 3 out of 5. Let's see. So we got that. Oh yeah, this is the sniper rifle I was talking about. That critical hits do 50% damage and ignores 50% of the target's armor. For this, it's that's pretty good stats for a sniper rifle. All right, Mergrim, let's see what the next one is. Instigating light machine gun. Double damage if target is at full health. 10% damage while aiming, and faster movement speed while aiming. Those last two kind of complement themselves pretty well. Plus 10 damage while aiming and faster movement, so you move a little bit more quicker and continue shooting. With how fast this weapon shoots, that could actually probably be pretty good damage. Double health if target is at full health, or double damage if target is at full health. I mean, for something like this, that's okay for like the first hit, but because this thing shoots so fast, it's only going to affect that first bullet. So it's going to do, at best, for the first bullet, 84 damage, and then everything else just drops down to 82, and it just does regular damage. Unless you're aiming, in which case it's plus 10%. So it's not that great. It's decent. if you're like spec'd into something, again, this would probably be for like something that's tanky that can like actually take the hit, or something that would get use out of the faster movement speed, but not all that great. That's like a 1 or a 2 out of 5. That's not a real great one. It's okay, but not great. I'll probably give that like a 2. That's, you know, cool looking gun though. All right, Mergrim, what do we got next on the docket? Should I go for a legendary? I'm gonna go for a legendary melee. I do have a Bowie knife as part of my. It's not gonna show it. I do have a Bowie knife as part of my my set that I'm using just like a melee weapon, just, you know, in case I gotta use it, because, you know, it's always nice to have something that doesn't rely on bullets. So let's get a melee weapon. Show me what you got, Mergrim. Melee time. Something fast. I like fast weapons. Junkie rolling pin. Damage increase when suffering from addictions. Reflects 50% of melee damage back while blocking, and +1 strength. Those last two are decent, but that first one, like, no, I don't know too many people who play with an addiction build. So definitely not great, you know, especially like a rolling pin. Like, I don't know anybody who uses a rolling pin. Like, is this even a good weapon? Is this a good weapon if your enemy is bread? That's about it. Right. I'm gonna go for another legendary melee. Might go for an R, maybe. I do have 50 in the bank, so we'll figure it out. Alright, let's do another legendary. Show me something good, Mergrim. Big money! Suppressor Spear. Reduces your target damage output by 20% for 30 seconds, 40% more power attack damage, and 90% reduced weight. I mean, like, that weight's good, and that's a decent damage. I don't know, everything else about this just does not seem good. 40% more power attack damage, like, okay, maybe, but then, like, reduce your target's damage output by 20% for 3 seconds. With a melee, that doesn't, I mean, like, unless you're getting close range and they're also, like, a melee build and you're spec'd against it or something, I don't know, that doesn't seem too good. Nice low weight, that power attack's good, I guess, but then you're using up AP to use that power attack. So, like, I don't know. This one doesn't seem too good. That's like a 1, not too great, Mergrim. I'm gonna go with another melee, and then I'm gonna jump back to range items. Come on, you can give me one good melee weapon, Mergrim. Come on. Another spear. Exterminator Spear. 30% damage to Mirelurks and bugs, 40% faster swing, and 1 endurance. I mean, faster swing might be good, but like, the ones that are good against Mirelurks and bugs, that's not great, especially when like 90% of the enemies you run into in the game are not Mirelurks or bugs. No. That's a bad one, Mergrim. You gave me the shaft on that one. Let's see what kind of armor you got. Let's change it up a little bit. Show me your armor, Mergrim. Big money. Life-saving Urban Scout Armor Chest Piece. When incapacitated, gains a 50% chance to revive yourself with a stim pack once every minute, plus 25% radiation resistance, and 50% more durable than normal. So, like, those last two, those aren't bad for an armor chest, for armor. When incapacitated, gain a 50% chance to revive yourself with a stim pack once every minute. That's actually not terrible, I think. Because, like, if you go down, the ability, like, you pretty much just hang out for a couple minutes, and there's a 50% chance that you'll revive yourself once every minute. So, like, that's not bad, but, like, the way the game is set up, you don't really lose that much when you die. In fact, there's a perk that actually makes it so that when you die, you actually drop a live hand grenade. In a way, there's not really as much incentive for this perk, because if you do die, you only lose out on your junk, and then you can just go back and retrieve it. But if you die and you have that perk, you drop a grenade and do damage to anything that's around you. So I don't know, that kind of brings it down for me a little bit, because like at first glance that seems like a good perk, but then when you actually like look at it, it's not that great. It doesn't seem that great to me. The radiation resistance and the additional durability are good, but that one, like, I don't know, that seems situational. Yeah. Vault steel. I still don't really know what vault steel scraps are used for. I know that they were an item that you could get during during the Vault 96, the old Vault raid. I don't remember which one. But you get that. I don't remember what they were used for. If anybody knows what the Vault steel scrap is used for, let me know down in the comments, because I've looked into it a couple times and I can't for the life of me figure it out. Let's go for another armor. Let's see what was the last one I got? It was just that. Yeah, okay. All right, Mergrim, show me what you got for armor. Big money. Oh, another scout armor. Weighs 90% less and does not count as armor for the chameleon mutation. Cool. Plus 1 luck and reduces damage while blocking by 15%. I mean, the chameleon mutation, I don't know, the chameleon mutation seems odd. I've used it a couple of times. I mean, I'd have to look at some like actual stats to see like how it affects your sneak. Excuse me. But like I don't know, it's a cool mutation at first, but it doesn't, I don't know, I just can't see the practicality of its use, especially since you're giving up all armor to be able to use it, which to me seems kind of off, because literally all you need is just one armor piece that has the chameleon legendary, and then you'll become invisible as long as you're not moving, and potentially as long as you're not reloading. Reducing damage while blocking by 50% seems decent, but I don't know how much people are using the block function, and then like one block is inconsequential, so not too great. I'll give you a couple more chances. How many do I have? Let's see, 1, 2. So I got 3 of you, 2 of you, and 2 of you. So I'll get another legendary armor, just to keep it balanced-ish. Mutant's heavy raider right leg, 10% damage and energy resistance if you're mutated, decent. 1 flesh perception, okay. Weapon weight reduced by 20%. There you go. This is actually a pretty good piece. The additional boost to energy and damage resistant. It'd be nice if this was on like combat armor or scout armor or something, because like metal armor's okay, but like it'd be better if it was just on a better piece of armor. But the plus 10 damage and energy resistant, that, I mean, brings both these up by 10, so that's pretty good. The additional perception point makes it so you can notice enemies around you a little bit better, so that's okay. It doesn't really do as much for me since my perception is like almost max. That's like an okay. That's a decent boost. And then weapon weight reduced by 20%. That's pretty good for an armor piece. So like, you know, that's not bad. That's like a 2 or 3. Maybe a 2. I don't know. Like 3, whatever. So let's go for another ranged weapon. Show me what you got, Mergrim. Medic's short laser pistol. VATS criticals will heal you and your group. Okay. 10% damage while aiming, and your VATS critical meter fills 15% faster. Ooh, that's not too bad. If the VATS critical meter fills 50% faster and critical hits heal you and your group, that's actually a pretty good gun. Pretty much. I mean, it's definitely going to have to be used by a medic build, but if somebody is able to fill their VATS critical meter really, really quickly and then just do continuous critical shots, that's healing both you and any members that you're a group in. And if you're a medic, you most likely already have points put into group mentality stuff, like teamwork builds. So you're already helping out your group, and with this gun, that's actually going to be doing a lot more for your team because it heals you and your group, and your critical meter heals faster. So that's pretty good. I kind of wish like this middle one, 10% damage while aiming, brings it down a little bit. It'd be nice if it was something that involved, something VAT centric, but like, you know, that's like a 4 right there for a medic build. It's just pretty good. You gave me a good roll there, Mergrim. Yeah, let's do 2 more legendary armors, and then we'll round it up with another legendary weapon, just to get that down to 0. All right, legendary armor. Show me what you got, Mergrim. Zealot Sturdy Raider Left Armor, minus 15% damage from Scorch, 25% poison resistance, and weapon weight reduced by 20. Another good one for the weapon weight one, especially if you're carrying like a big gun or a you just have a wide variety of weapons. But 25 poison resistance, like, okay, and then the minus 15% damage from Scorch, like, no. I mean, there might be some circle where like min-max for damage against Scorch is more viable, but from what I've played and what I've seen from like a general use, it's like, no. Legendary abilities that target specific kinds of enemies like bugs or super mutants or ghouls or Scorch. That's low tier legendary weapon or legendary effects. Not the greatest. One more legendary armor. Give me a good one, Mergrim. Hunter's Marine Armor Left Arm. 50% damage from animals, increased action point refresh speed, and 75% reduced damage by 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. That's like decent for a tank, but for anybody who does like any sort of mobility during combat, that's not too great. Increased action point refresh speed. If that was on the medic gun, that would actually be like, I think, probably the best weapon you could have on a medic build. That I might have actually tried to sell that on the actual like Fallout 76 item store Reddit. But like, that's a shame, missed opportunity. 2 out of 3 for the medic weapon, but that would have made it a 3 out of 3, easy. And then 15% damage from animals, like that's probably good for like Yaogwai and like sheep squatch and stuff. But like if that doesn't include like rad scorpions and I don't know, like maybe like mirelurks or something. I'm trying to think of like good animal enemies that are in like the cranberry bog. Not too great. Like I said with the last one, specifically targeted legendaries like that, like, no, that's limiting. Not the best. All right, 100 points left. Let's finish it out with a ranged legendary weapon. Give me something good, Mergrim. Big money. Junkie's Light Machine Gun. Damage increased when suffering from addictions. Bullet explode for area damage and +1 agility. Ooh. That's the first time I've gotten a legendary weapon that have the explosive bullets. I actually realized too late after I got rid of the oh gosh, the something Storm, that 10mm machine gun that shoots explosive bullets that you get for doing that one quest in oh gosh, in the Savage Divide. I forget what it was. You look for that lost kid, but like, man, I still kick myself every day that I got rid of that. But yeah, like, especially this, since this is a machine gun, so it has a fast fire rate. This is actually pretty decent. The damage increase when suffering addiction, for me, that's not really super awesome, but like this one I might actually hold on just so I can play around with that explosive area damage. And then 1 agility, like, you know, that's decent. That's pretty good. Yeah, I might mess around with this, see what I can make out of this, because that explosive bullet, especially on this, whew, that's a killer. All right, so we are now at 0. We do have 50 in the bank over here. I don't think I'm actually. Actually, yeah, I probably will. Yeah, let's get rid of some stuff. So we got 24, 40. No. Okay. All right, so let's get rid of 2 things. Damage from scores, poison resistant, weapon weight. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And no, set weight doesn't account for chameleon mutation. 1 luck. No. From animals, increase action point, refresh speed. Yeah, and then we'll get rid of you. All right. Cool. So it looks like we are all good. I'm just gonna take the ones I have left and I'm gonna stick them in here. All right. Well, this has been a little fun shopping spree. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Let me know if you got any fun items out of, or any good legendary items out of the Fasnacht event. You saw a couple things of what I got, but then I got I think I got all the masks except for the Old Man Winter one, and I think I got all the plans. Yeah, if you happen to see me in the game, I'm usually camped out right here, at least for the time being. Follower Toshi. I got a whole bunch of I got meds, stim packs, Radaway, and I got a whole bunch of plans. I'm working on the Raider Alliance so that I can bring up so that I can get the bullet crafting item, and then I can make bullets, and I'll probably start selling bullets. But for now, I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, as I said, yada yada yada, and until next time, remember,